Hello everyone, it's the ScapCat242 and here's my review on the League of Legends Jinx action figure. So, I had heard about this line coming out. I was a little bit curious. I wasn't quite sure how their articulation and posability would have been on these figures, but there was some in this line that caught my attention, like this one, which is I'm reviewing right now. So I really don't know much about League of Legends or any of the characters, but the figure line looked interesting, and since they were 1/18 scale figures, I thought maybe they could have a place in what I collect, or even maybe do some kit bashing with them. But here is Jinx, and she comes with her crazy shark looking bazooka weapon right there, and she's got this very unique kind of pig Gatling gun, and it's all molded in the same colors. She comes with a stand. Let's take a look at that. So stands on it pretty good, only one peg. So she definitely has a Harley Quinn vibe, which I noticed in her design. So let's take a look at her two accessories. There's the shark bazooka, and it's made out of very rubbery plastic, so be note of that. And then here is the, actually let's take this off, the pig bazooka. And it's made out of the same rubbery material as the shark cannon. So, fortunately this does not move, so that would have been cool. So that's the pig Gatling gun. And let's take a look at Jinx herself. So, pretty decent face sculpt. I like the facial expression. And surprisingly the hair was durable, so it's made of a nice movable material. So you can see here, she's got this really cool blue hair. It's got this bullet belt. Fortunately, this is not, well, it could be removable, but I noticed that there's a peg in the back, so you're going to damage the figure a bit. And surprisingly, she stands pretty well. Just have her like that, even with the hair. Like, I think the boots help her stay in place pretty well. So as for articulation, so it's decent for what it is, because I mean, I will point out this is a $10 figure, so you're not going to get like super articulation like Boss Fight or Acid Rain or even Joy Toy, but it's decent. So enough. The head is on a ball joint, and you can take it off too. There's a ball joint in the shoulders, moves like that, side to side. Ball joint in the elbow. Moves up like down. No wrist articulation, which is a shame because she can actually almost shoulder a weapon if she had wrist articulation. Surprisingly, there is an upper waist articulation, so there is a turn there. Ball joints in the legs, kicks pretty high and can do splits pretty well. There is a thigh swivel, which I was surprised. Single joints in the knees, nearly bend about that much. And that's about it. So there's no, oh actually no, I take that back. There is a joint in the knees where you can swivel that, so you can get some more posing out of that. So there's no ankle rockers or any pivots on the shoes, but I think that's fine because she stands pretty okay. I mean, look at that, having her stand. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. Yeah, no, stands pretty okay. I think if I could, I would have sacrificed the thigh swivel for wrist articulation, but that's just how I feel about it. But I think for $10, it's a pretty decent articulated figure. So let's compare height-wise to some other 1/18 scale figures. So have her stand. Come on. Okay. So here she is next to a modern G.I. Joe, a little taller because her boots, and she just fell. Have her next to a Fortnite figure. They're kind of close in the height. And how about a Marauders Task Force figure? So almost the same height, just her boots just make her a little taller. But overall, I think these figures have a lot of promise if you're into doing customization, or even just have them in your 1/18 scale figure collection. So from what I saw, Target has these figures, so keep an eye out for them. I think They are pretty decent for what they are and price point as well. So that's my review on Jinx, and hope you enjoyed watching.